It's never good when your building is known as the leaky building. That was the reputation of Windsor over Peachtree, a 22-story, 265-unit condominium building in Atlanta. The vapor barrier on the 53-year-old building's existing steel and copper piping had deteriorated, and the condensation forming on the pipes was causing them to break down from the outside in. The combination of leaks caused by age and damage caused by dripping condensate was an ongoing challenge in the building. Maintenance staff had been chasing leaks for years. Challenges with the HVAC system in this half-century-old building ran deeper than piping. The old two-pipe fan coil system was struggling to keep up with cooling demand during Atlanta's hot summers. So it was decided that the old fan coil system, which had been sized for a 300-ton demand, would be replaced with a new system of water source heat pumps sized to handle the building's 500 to 600-ton cooling demand. For Joe Escher, vice president of E. Escher Incorporated Mechanical Contractors in Roswell, Georgia, the project was his firm's first opportunity to perform a large-scale installation of Aquatherm PPR piping. The decision to use these PPR pipes, which are plastic, came down to safety. Building management didn't want flames or welding in an occupied building, and the project's engineer didn't like the idea of having a copper press system behind the walls. More than 6,000 feet of Aquatherm blue pipe SDR11 was installed, ranging in size from half an inch to 4 inches, along with new Raypak boilers, Evapco cooling towers, Bell & Gossett pumps, and JCI-branded water furnace water source heat pumps. Installation was challenging because the floors were concrete slabs 8 inches thick, with 10-inch square blockouts in identical locations from the 4th through 20th floors. The existing risers went straight up through the blockouts without any offsets. The 16 sets of risers were fabricated on site at a facility in Fulton, Massachusetts belonging to Ferguson, the largest wholesale distributor of residential and commercial plumbing supplies and pipes, valves, and fittings in the U.S. The risers consisted of 1¼ inch through 4-inch pipe with 3/4 inch runouts. The system ended up with more than 4,000 joints. On a typical solder job, you can expect around 3% leaks, which means 120 leaks. This system had just 5. Off-site fabrication saved about 4 to 5 days per riser, reducing the time to complete the project without adding cost. Ferguson had a better equipped shop and didn't require cost of freight. Plus, off-site fabrication allowed the contractor's personnel to spend their time working in the field. The light weight of PPR pipe was an added benefit. All the piping had to be taken up in elevators in 9-foot maximum sections. Even the 4-inch pipe could easily be handled by one person. The installation and on-site heat fusions were performed using McElroy irons and McElroy Spider 125 with chain clamping. This allowed them to perform heat fusions in the tight quarters of the blockouts. Unistrut middle framing systems and wall raven hangers were used to position the new piping spools in the existing blockouts. The building went from a 2-pipe system, where the main HVAC system was in either heating or cooling mode, to a system that can provide concurrent heating and cooling based on individual occupants' preferences. Many tenants were blown away by how comfortable it is now in their spaces.